Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrahli sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. My slide is about research databases and online searches. Let me introduce myself. My name is Zalifa binti Awan Zakaria. I am librarian from Perpustakaan Tun Abdul Razak UiTM Shah Alam. My presentation overview includes introduction, list of online databases subscribed by PETA, Scopus and What of Science, demo, and conclusion. We have 36 online databases subscribed by PETA, and from this you can see the relevant databases for your cluster. For example, for cluster science and technology, for cluster business and management, and also for social science and humanities. This slide shows that the main page of PETA website. Where to get to these all databases, and please check at our portal UiTM Library. Connect to this link library.uitm.edu.my/collection. And these databases is accessible within campus and outside campus. And then by clicking online databases, it turns to this page. All databases are arranged by alphabetical order, and you can search by subject category. Next, key in your user ID, your student ID. Next, key in your username, your student ID or staff ID. And by default, your password is IC number or passport number. Click in the box I accept the term and condition and click login. This slide shows that the example of online databases for cluster, science and technology, social science, humanities, and business management. Besides that, I highlighted two databases which are Scopus and Web of Science. Why these two are recommended to you? Next slide, I will go further detail about this. I give a few examples of online databases recommended for cluster science and technology. For example, American Chemical Society ACS journals. ACS journal publish high-quality research that support researchers in the field of chemistry and engineering. ACS provides journals, e-books, scientific programs, and the news magazines. Another one is SCSCE, American Society of Civil Engineers journals. This databases is the world's largest full-text database of civil engineering research and practical publication. And this database provides online access to more than 155,000 technical and professional papers, and also around 1.5 million pages of content. More than 7,000 papers are added annually. This is EBSCOhost research databases. EBSCOhost is a powerful online databases, consists of a full-text databases and popular databases from leading information provider. It is subject-specific databases for public, academic, medical, corporate, and school libraries. And you can see at the right side, the list of subject area covered by EBSCOhost. Okay, clinical key is for physicians, nurses, and students in the health professions. The content of the databases includes scientific and medical journals, textbooks, and educational product. Okay, this is a new one provided to you. This one is Reaxis, and Reaxis is designed and also a solution in the field of chemistry. Reaxis gives all the scientists the best tool to explore the world of chemistry. It supports researchers at every stage of their careers, and Reaxis is highly solution for answering precise chemistry questions. This is the example of online database relevant to cluster social science, humanities, and business management. SCM Digital Library is a comprehensive bibliographic database focused exclusively on the field of computing, and you can access the full text collection of all SCM publications, including journals, conference proceedings, technical magazines, newsletters, and books. CLJ Law contains a vast pool of legal information at a very competitive rate. The database includes cases, articles, practice notes, legislative forms, precedents, sample agreements, and legislation. EBSCOhost. EBSCOhost is for cluster science and technology, social science, humanities, and business management. In EBSCOhost, such as Academic Search Complete, is the world's most valuable and comprehensive scholarly multidisciplinary full-text database with full-text periodicals and peer-reviewed journals. And this is the database. It's very famous in UITM, Emerald Premium, and by publisher Emerald Publishing. Emerald Publishing was founded in 1967 to lead new ideas that would advance the research and practice of business and management. And this publisher is also including health and social care, education, and engineering. And this is IEEE Explore Digital Library. These databases promote full-text access to the world's highest quality technical literature in engineering and technology. This database provides web access to more than 4 million full-text documents from some of the world's most highly cited publications in electrical engineering, computer science, and electronics. And more than 2 million documents are in the robust dynamic HTML format. If you want to search documents related to cases and statutes from Malaysia, you can use Lexis Advanced Malaysia. It's designed specifically for professionals in legal, risk management, corporate governance, law enforcement, accounting, and academic markets. In addition, this database provides customers with access to billions of searchable documents and records for more than 50,000 legal, news, and business sources. And this is Icon with DataStream. Icon with DataStream includes financial analysis data, It provides access to the real-time market data, news, fundamental data, analytics, trading, and messaging tools. Another one is Science Direct. Science Direct covered four major areas: physical sciences and engineering, life sciences, health sciences, social sciences, and humanities. Science Direct discover large collection of physical sciences and engineering publication, covering a range of disciplines from the theoretical to the applied. And this one explores a wide selection of life sciences journal articles and book chapters featuring original research, insightful analysis, current theory, and more. Keep up to date with health and medical developments to stimulate research and also improve patient care. You can search a book and journal covering education, reference information, decision support, and more. And these databases also discover a large collection of social sciences and humanities, and you can search a journal, books, and it highlights historical context, current developments, theories, application, trends. And this is ProQuest dissertation and thesis. ProQuest dissertation and thesis (PQDT) Global is the world's most comprehensive collection of dissertations and theses. It consists of PQDT business, health and medicine, history, literature and language, science and technology, social sciences, and the arts. You can access full text. The full text coverage span from 1743 to the present, with citation coverage dating back to 1637. And if you want a dissertation and thesis by UITM, you can access in our library. And this dissertation and thesis UITM is located at Level 3, PETA 1. Just now, I introduced a few examples of online databases subscribed by PETA for a cluster science and technology and also cluster social science, humanities, business and management. And now I will focus on Scopus, the one of the common popular databases is highlighted to you. And why choose Scopus? How Scopus work and who is supposed to use Scopus? If you see that at the beginning of my slide, I address on two databases, Scopus and Web Science. Let me share with you about Scopus. And Scopus is one of research databases relevant to you, and how Scopus can give you benefits for your literature and publication. Before we go detail about Scopus, let we know a general information about this database. And okay, I will explain to you about a review of Scopus. Actually, Scopus is the largest abstract and citation database of peer-reviewed literature. Scopus is a smart tool to track, analyze, and visualize research. It covers the world's research output in the field of science, technology, medicine, social science, and arts and humanities. And Scopus support in three ways: search, discover, and analyze. Scopus has recently added 195 million references and now covers 11.5 million records between 1970 till 1995. in total 70 million records, over 1.4 billion cited references. Scopus has strict quality and ethics selection criteria. Scopus reviews by an independent content selection and advisory board to ensure the quality of titles index meet consistently high standard. Title in Scopus are classified under four broad subject clusters, which are life sciences, physical sciences, health sciences, and social sciences and humanities. Scopus offers the most integrated coverage of peer-reviewed literature across the sciences, technology, medicine, social sciences, and arts and humanities. Scopus is globally covered. It also covered non-English titles, as long as English abstract can be provided with the articles. Scopus covers journals from around 5,000 reputable scholarly publishers, as you can see in the pie chart. All journals for all publishers, including Elsevier, have to meet the same content quality standard and selection criteria. Scopus support literature research process. Scopus support researcher and author with searching for relevant topic or articles during the literature review phase. Decide where to publish. Analyze the top journals and authors in your disciplines. Find information to support your grant or other applications. More than 3,050 academics and government organizations and 150 leading research organizations rely on Scopus data. Scopus is used to support objective data instead of survey or expert opinion for World University Ranking (QS) ranking. Publication and citation data from Scopus is used. Scopus data is also used for World University Ranking times higher education. All titles in Scopus should meet all minimum criteria in order to be considered for Scopus review. Just now, I gave you an overview about Scopus, and now is the important part for you is searching for documents. How to search a document in Scopus? There are four search functions. You can search by document search, author search, affiliation search, and advanced search. When doing your search, you can limit by search options. Example, article title, abstract, and keyword. Use source when you can find a source and view associated metrics. You can use qualitative as well as quantitative metric when presenting your research impact. And you can use refined search parameters such as publication years, document types, access type, and you can narrow down your search in order to get relevant documents. Search functionality. Choosing search term. Use specific search terms that are closely related to your research topic or your area. Include alternative words and abbreviations, and make sure avoid words that are too general. And you can use a Boolean operators and, or, and not. And for to find document that contain all of the terms, or you can find document that contain any of the terms, and not excludes documents that include the specific term from the search. Finding variation of a word. To search for an exact phrase, you can enclose the phrase by inverted comma, for example. And finding phrases, use wildcard character to search for variation of a word, question mark, and also asterisk. Viewing document result. Search result are sorted by date, and it appears as date newest. To sort them by different criteria, click one of the other sort on link at the top of the result list. This is also the way to find the most cited document. And then you can use refine search result. You can refine your search by access type, year, author name, subject area, document type, publication stage, and so on. And you also can export document from Scopus to Mendeley. Use sorting option when you want to sort your document by date or number of citation or by relevance. In Scopus, you are able to view abstract for each document. In addition to Scopus document, your search also find relevant pattern documents, resulting in a more productive search. To see pattern result, just click View Pattern Result above your search results. You can go back to your original search results by clicking Back to Document Result. Another additional information about viewing pattern result. The view pattern results link only appear if there are results that match your search terms. The search result page displays the corresponding search terms or term used to create the results list. In Scopus, you can also view your articles. Scopus enable you to view which articles are available. However, you will not have full text access. If you want a full text access, please click View at Publisher. Viewing articles. You can view the keywords of the articles, and you can view cited by document, set citation alert, and also you can view related document. This one is very important because of you can make a snowballing process to see a related document for your research topics. This is information about Plum Analytic Matrix. There are 5 categories of Plum X Matrix, which are usage, captures, mentions, social media, and citation. Plum X Matrix discover how others interact with your research. As a researcher, you can use Plum X Matrix to help evaluate the impact of your work and understand how individual articles are being consumed. You can also use Set Search Alert. Search Alert is safe search that you can schedule to run at regular, daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly intervals. Search result will be sent to your mailbox. As I mentioned earlier, you can also export the document from Scopus to Mendeley. For your information, Mendeley is a reference manager which allows you to manage, read, share, annotate, and cite your research papers. You can also download documents in Scopus by batch. Scopus provides an analysis of your search result. The analysis shows you the number of documents in your search result broken down by year, source title, affiliation, country or territory, document type, subject area, and source type. This is the example of analyzed results, documents per year by source. Scopus also provides research metrics that allow researchers to evaluate the literature at the journal, articles, and author level. These metrics allow measure performance, assess impact of research, identify leading organization or competitors, identify author, co-author, assess impact of research funding, map collaboration network, and monitor trends. As you can see in the slide, each metric provides a complementary measures of performance. Comparing to other databases, Scopus is provide site score calculation. Site score calculation is a simple way of measuring the citation impact of serial titles such as journals. Serial titles are defined as titles which publish on a regular basis, for example, one or more volumes per year. Main advantages of site score are comprehensive, transparent, and current. If you want to evaluate the performance of journal, you can access SJR, Simago Journal Rank, and go to https://www.simagojr.com. And actually, what is Simago Journal Rank? Simago Journal Rank SJR indicator is a measure of scientific influence of scholarly journal that account for both the number of citations received by a journal and also the importance of journal where such citation come from. The Simago Journal Rank is a publicly available portal that includes the journal and country scientific indicators. These indicators can be used to assess and analyze scientific domains. Another measure in Scopus is SNP, S-N-I-P. It means that SNP means source normalized impact per paper. It measures contextual citation impact by weighting citation per subject field. From the above slide, I explained about how you want to search the documents and how you want to view the documents, and also how Scopus measure the journal impact or measure the performance of the journal. And now I will explain about another function in Scopus is browse sources and metrics. Okay, you can also find a source and view associated metric, and you can use browse source to search a particular journal. Okay, from source browser, you can get full list of journals, conference proceeding, scientific books index in Scopus. And how to browse sources in Scopus? The sources browser you can use by subject area. Enter your subject area, or if you know the title, journal title, you can put the title. And if you know the publisher, for example, Elsevier, you can put it in box publisher and also ISSN. Site score is one of a family of metrics, and Scopus provides site score calculation. And Scopus provides site score rank and trend. And also, Scopus provides site score presets. In addition, Scopus provides site score content coverage. Another search function in Scopus is by author search. The author search helps to find documents written by a specific person in Scopus. The author search demonstrates how to find publications for a specific author, set up an alert to follow an author, how to provide feedback on author details, and also creates an author group. If you want to search a specific author, you can also search using an author's open researcher and contributor ID or ORCID. Let's say if you want to review articles written by one particular author named Norma Omar, and to create a search, enter the author name in the appropriate field, enter author last name, enter author first name, and affiliation if necessary, and you can get the result. And if you want to get further detail about that particular author, Scopus view author details, author publication, and hash index. Scopus ORCID. ORCID provides a persistent digital identifier that distinguishes you from every other researcher. And also, in Scopus, author can verify and correct their profile to improve accuracy. In Scopus, it also can merge authors. In Scopus, you also can see the hash index. The hash index is an author level metric that attempts to measure both the productivity and citation impact of the publication of a scientist or scholar. The index is based on the set of the scientist's most cited papers and the number of citations that they have received in other publications. Another search option is by affiliation search. An affiliation search returns to a list of institutions with links to document and a summary of the institution's research areas, collaborations, and publications. If you're doing a search by affiliation, the Scopus will view document, authors, pattern result, affiliation document alert, collaborating affiliation, and documents by source. And also from this search option, you can refine a number of papers published per year, and also top authors publish the most paper in that particular affiliations. And also you can view citation overview. You can track how often articles such as from an author or journal have been cited using the citation overview, and just select the document you want to include and then just click view citation overview, and Scopus will view the citation overview result page, and it can show the list of documents that cited the document that you selected from the citation overview. Okay. This is another additional information provided in Scopus, such as fund data, and you can use live chat, help, and tutorials in Scopus, and also Scopus provide Scopus blog and Twitter, and this part is Elsevier Journal Finder. If you want to find a correct journal or the perfect journal for your article, you can search by Elsevier Journal Finder. Just put it your abstract, and Elsevier Journal Finder will list the suitable or relevant journal uh, recommended to you. And also Elsevier Researcher Academy. This is a platform or an online platform for lectures, interactive training, and also professional advice. Just now, I explained about the Scopus, one of the important databases. And actually, besides Scopus, we have Web of Science. Web of Science is the world's most trusted publisher independent global citation database. And Web of Science is the most powerful search research engine with the best-in-class publication and recitation data for relevant and confident discovery, access, and assessment. This slide shows that the main page of the Web of Science. Web of Science is a multidisciplinary platform that connect regional, specialty, data and pattern indexes to Web of Science co-collection. And besides co-collection, you can also select another subscribed databases such as KCI Korean Journal Databases, Russian Science Citation Index, and Science ELO Citation Index. The Web of Science co-collection is a trusted, high-quality selection of journals, books, and conference proceedings. Web of Science co-collection is the premier resource on the platform and the world's most trusted citation index for scientific and scholarly research. It is a curated collection of over 21,000 peer-reviewed, high-quality scholarly journals published worldwide, including open access journals, in over 250 science, social sciences, and humanities disciplines. Conference proceedings and books data are also available. This slide shows that the subscribed databases covered by Web of Science. Web of Science co-collection searched over 66 million records from the top journals, conference proceedings, and books in the sciences, social sciences, and arts and humanities to find the high-quality research most relevant to your area of interest. Web of Science co-collection uses link cited references explore the search connection between articles that are established by the expert researchers working in your field. Web of Science co-collection includes Emerging Sources Citation Index, Science Citation Index Expanded, Art and Humanities Citation Index, Conference Proceedings Citation Index, Book Citation Index. Web of Science co-collection allows to search and explore the deep citation connection in the sciences, social science, arts, and humanities. A rich collection of citation indexes representing the citation connection between scholarly research articles found in the most globally significant journals, books, and proceedings in the science, social science, and arts and humanities. This slide shows how the editorial decisions are conducted by the expert in-house editors. They use objectivity, selectivity, and collection dynamics as the basic principles of our collection process. This slide, you can see the example of such result, and artificial intelligence as the search term. You can enter your search terms in one or more of search fields. The Add Another Field link allows you to add more search fields to the basic search page. The Select from Index link allows you to select an item such as a publication name or an author name when you perform a publication name or author search. And use Analyze result in Web of Science. Okay, use this function in order to find the most prevalent authors in a particular field of study or generate a list of institutions ranked by record count based on your search query. The result is a breakdown by record count and percentage of your total results and can be sorted accordingly to your information needs category or field. And the analyzed result can be performed on any set of results, which can then be ranked by the field of your choice. For example, by author, by country, founding agency, and so on. You may select the number of results you wish to be displayed, from 10 to 500, for example. And the two sorting options to create your report are by report count or alphabetical or numeric order. And the last one, the result of this analysis can be exported and saved. The most valuable function in Web of Science is you can see backward and forward citation. The Web of Science calculation is a citation index. A citation index is a way of organizing and representing the literature using cited references. And when authors cite one another, they show us connections between published papers, and therefore connection between the ideas those papers represent. An author implies a subject relationship to a paper when they cited it. The citation network is represented for each paper through cites references, the backward references, the research that this paper cites and its discoveries were based upon, time cited, the forward citation, more recently published paper that cite this one, related records, paper which share at least one cited reference in common with this paper. If they share citations, they are likely discussing similar topics. JCR, Journal Citation Reports, offers a systematic, objective means to critically evaluate the world's leading journals with quantifiable statistical information based on citation data. JCR is sourced from Web of Science Calculation, the premier citation index on the Web of Science platform. Journals must undergo a rigorous evaluation by our editorial team in order to be covered in Web of Science Calculation. In this slide, it shows that the detail about the journals. For example, International Journal of Information Management. And also, this slide indicate that the journal impact metric of this particular journal. If you want further details about online databases, you can join our class in PITA and you can make online class booking, or you can contact us by this number as stated in the slide, 0355443714 or 3704 or 3754. And that's all. All the best and jazakallahu khair. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.